Off topic. What are the top 5 things you'd like to see, new features or changes, in Trackmania 2020?
At least some features. More game modes. In the old games, there used to be like puzzles and there used to be platform maps, stuff that isn't necessarily super competitive, but it's just really good for the casual player to enjoy. At least add the game mode in the game so that people can make maps for it, because it will be super fun. Also great for content creators. I would like more tournaments. The Cup of the Day is great, but the ranked section of the game has been neglected a lot, and I would love to see tournaments just like Cup of the Day, maybe a little bit different based on your rank in matchmaking, so that you could qualify for the tournament associated with that rank that you have. I think that would be pretty cool. I would love to see, just in general, more reasons to play ranked, because ranked, once again, is pretty neglected. I don't know why. They don't really do much with the game mode. I feel like everybody that starts a game up, like if you come from, let's say, Rocket League or League of Legends and you try Trackmania, chances are you're gonna be looking for a way to play ranked, because that's how you play most games when you're competitive, right? If you are competitive in a game, usually what you look at is a rank. Trackmania is pretty dead in terms of rank. So they could either do more with ranked or have an in-game leaderboard with the trophy system. At least to be able to incentivize players, right? I would love if they added maybe one more ranked game mode, because what I see a lot of people complain about is that the ranked is like you can get not necessarily stuck, but you have to rely on your teammates being able to play the map. So if there was a solo version of the ranked gameplay mode, that would be pretty neat. There's the obvious comments about putting the game in on Steam and maybe on another console. But those are some pretty obvious answers. Also, the obvious answer of adding more environments, even though I don't feel like that's super important. Another pretty controversial thing that I think should be added is an in-game microtransaction store. Because I want the game to earn more money. I want them to be able to expand on what they're doing, and to do that, it obviously requires money. So that's kind of what I don't know if that's too controversial. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't like a microtransaction store. It's not like I want you to be able to buy better cars. Just like a different skin for the wheels. Like the ridges in the wheels could be cool. If you could add a different chassis to the car, but still have the same hitbox. That would be pretty cool. Maybe a player helmet, some titles in the in-game, some, you know, some cosmetics that are just not, you know, doable to do by yourself, right? Different lights for the reactor boosts would be pretty cool. So instead of you always having the same yellow light here, it could be green or something. Just something to earn the game more revenue so that they can expand on different parts of the game, or maybe add more people to the company. I think what I would love to see is more diversity, because the game is kind of running itself by now, right? The game is fully run by the community. Like the last year, the main thing that developers have done is just add new Cups of the Day, which the maps are made by, you know, the community, and then also make other Royale game maps. Like that's basically it. I haven't really seen them do much else, but I'm sure they're working on something. I would love them to be able to do more variety in the game somehow. Maybe add more events, more random tournaments that you can join, get skins out of it, stuff like that. I kind of went on a rant there, but yeah, it's because I would love to see some of this stuff. They could also add mapping competitions to the in-game section. Like, I guess getting a Cup of the Day is a mapping competition, but like mapping competitions where you're restricted in some way, or I'm not quite sure how they would do it, but it would be cool to have a competition like that as well. But yeah, that's about it. That's about the things I would change.